No, I'm going to start the recording. That way, if somebody missed it, they can at least hear. Because I think it's good to hear, like, real, not just me all the time. I think it's good to hear that type of stuff, you know, because it is. You got to step out of your comfort zone. It is scary. But I'm proud of you for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. So those are girls you used to work with.
Yeah, I worked with them kind of indirectly. I knew who they were, and I know some of them, but I don't really know them. So it was just there was like 5 different clinics, and that's one of our clinics that I would go and visit every now and then.
Okay.
You know, I know these girls are they're into makeup, so I thought for sure we could get them.
Yeah.
We hooked, and yeah. So like I said, I left a couple of samples to some of the girls, and I'm gonna email them, or maybe even text them tomorrow, and see when we can set up a date to have a little party. So
yeah. And it triggered something that you could do is the Office of the Week. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay, I'll send you the email. It's a certificate that you can make. Like, it already has everything filled out. You just sign your name, or you can put my name if you want to, and then put your name on something else. Like, you can say I nominated them. But you can frame a certificate from like dollar store, just a legal frame, and take it in there and just tell them, so y'all been nominated as Office of the Week, and have some little goodie bags made up and maybe cookies or something.
Okay.
And then also in the email, there's little survey cards that you can print, and you just take those in there and have them all fill them out and get their name and number that way. But they get to nominate the next Office of the Week on that little thing.
All right.
And then you keep it rotating, and you give them little goodies, get their name and number with who they nominate, and just keep it rolling like to another office the next week.
Okay.
And so then when you go to that next office, you can say ophthalmologist or whatever nominated you guys for Office of the Week. And so you're meeting more women that way. And and on the little survey, it tells if they want, to do a facial by themselves or with friends, or if they don't want, you can kind of get an idea.
Okay.
Good job. That's awesome. Woohoo! Lenora's doing Pacesetters. I love it.
I'm trying.
Yay! Okay, Tiffany, how's it going? Do you want to say anything?
Well, hey.
Do you want to tell us?
Oh, hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of delayed, but we can hear you.
Okay. Let me get by a window. So I'm keeping track of my schedule better instead of being all hectic and crazy. I'm actually sitting down every morning and working out my day and having a checklist of things that I need to do. I don't always finish it, but I move it to the next day, and then I put it at the top of the list and then do that. Or I delegate to my husband and let him do what he can do.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes. Other than that, I feel like I'm failing at this, but I'm keeping going. This has been really awesome. It's given me some ideas. So working through it.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this: you're not failing it. The only way you're gonna fail it is if you quit on me. So.
No.
That's awesome. It's good. It really is good to hear how week 1 is going for everybody. Because I know you're not all knocking it out of the park or anything, and that's okay. That's okay. We have week 1 under our belt. Now we know kind of what to expect, and we can do week 2. And it's cool just to come check in and see you're getting a schedule going, and that's something maybe you weren't doing before. So it's okay. Just baby steps, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. Awesome. Whitney, what about you? I know you're moving into a new house, so I know you got a lot going on, but did you attempt any of this week?
I did attempt. I I think where I struggled is it talked about contacting customers on several days. And what I had done on day 3 already was I just reached out to all of my customers for reorders because my goal was to get 225 by the end of the month. So I had to like do that quickly. So I felt uncomfortable reaching out again the next day for something else if I didn't hear back from people. And like, I felt like I was going to be too pushy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Call it an excuse. Okay, it is. But
something I want you to all think about. This girl did this, the DSWA coaching school that I went to. She said, think of these questions. Like, what do you think about when you think of a pushy person? Like, who do you think about when you think of a pushy person? Like some qualities. Not you, but like Jehovah's Witnesses or the lady in the mall in, what's that? The Buckle. Like, what are those qualities that you feel are pushy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and what I can say too on that is I had customers reach back out like 2 and 3 days later. Yeah, actually, I do need a reorder. I'm glad that you reached out. So it wasn't an immediate reply. So I thought, okay. And I always go back to that thought process. I'm not bothering them. I'm simply, asking them. It's not bothering them because it's just not front of mind.
Right.
Yeah. So that did come through, which was nice. And like I saw Savannah on Saturday and she's like, oh my gosh, I was running everywhere. I saw your message. I actually do need mascara. But I didn't reply. So it's like, okay, well, okay. That's why I say, yes, I know it's an excuse. It's just still hesitation. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. No, you don't. But you're not. Like, they know you. They know y'all. And I think instead of like asking them another question, like, do you want to buy this or do you need to order? You could just say on the, like 2 days later or something. If you haven't heard from them, maybe just say, hey, I just wanted to see if you got my message. My phone has been acting kind of crazy or something, like just a checkup. They don't know if your phone's been acting crazy or not, but it's just a way you can see if they even got your message. So just an idea. But you're not crazy. Okay. You're not a stalker.
Well, and I'm glad one lady said, oh, let me check. I'll get back to you tomorrow. And she didn't. And so I followed back and she's like, yeah, actually, I didn't even look, but go ahead and order XYZ for me. So it does make sense. Trust the process. Yeah. Just trust it. And that's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
So they just get vulnerable and honest.
Yeah. Yeah. And people just really get busy. They really do. So, yeah. Okay. So you're doing it.
I am. It's just, I'm kind of like Tiffany. It's like, I'm not all, like, I personally, I know I'm not all in. She's a lot more all in than I am right now. I'm not confident because I'm not 110%. So therefore my confidence level in it is lower personally, because I know I can do more. I'm scared, if you will.
Okay. All right.
I'll get there. It's that getting back in, it's getting back in head first. So, but I had some really positive things. So it's okay. It's a win. I am doing it. I am reading it every day. I'm sticking with it.
Okay. And one more thing, it popped into my head, and then we'll go back. Somebody else is on here too. The girl at the icing store. Have you followed up with her? Your neighbor? Okay.
Tonight. Yeah, I haven't heard back. So she's on my list.
Okay. I just thought that might be a good one to get you back in the door. Facials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Kirsten, are you on? I see a phone is on.
Yes, I'm here. It's me.
Hey. Okay. We're just kind
out of the hole.
Yay, out of the hole. Okay. We're just kind of sharing good, bad takeaways. Like if you didn't do so hot this week, it's okay, or if you feel like you did something and you want to share.
Yes.
Has it been?
Okay. Well, it's been going pretty good, but I just caught the end of that last combo, and I'm kind of the same way. Like I'm doing it, but I'm not all in because I feel like I'm a hot mess. And, but you know, that's my life these days. But it's going good, and it really has boosted my confidence. Like I keep thinking, like, just text them. Like the worst they can do is say no, and then you can have other options, and you can try again later. And I have had a few more. I've had like a couple of other ladies who like showed that they've been interested, and there was this one girl who like randomly, I mean, she was like from, you know, Sweetwater, but she ordered something from me, and I was thinking, well, she didn't reach out to me or anything. She just ordered it off of the website. And I just like, I'm going to get her on Facebook and I'm going to message her. And I did. And I was thinking, oh, this is the real creeper of me. But I did it. And she said she was excited and that she'd be willing to, you know, do a facial or a party or something in the near future. So that's progress.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, so that was good.
Okay.
So mostly it's pretty encouraging, and there's a few, you know, there's things, you know, on the little list that I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't do that, but I do my 6 important things every day, and you know, it's helping me. It really is. Like, it's helping.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I was telling before you got on. You know, it's just baby steps, and even if it helps you, like, just get in a routine, you know, where you can do something little to, just to grow you and keep going. So, good.
It's good. Doing good. I'm doing good.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, Sarah, I think Sarah's on here and somebody else, and y'all can share if y'all want to. I don't want you to feel like you have to, but just kind of how it's helping, and if you're struggling with any of the things, you know, just let me know. Is there anything anybody else wants to jump on and share? And another idea too, if you don't have samples, some of these say to hand out samples. You can find, I think, maybe at a little, like Walmart or Dollar Store, little jars. Like you can get your starter kit products and actually squirt samples in there and label it with a marker or something and just give out some sort of sample that day, like a cleanser, moisturizer, or whatever. So those are, you know, ways around not having samples on hand. But I'm proud of y'all, and tomorrow I'm looking ahead. It gives you a little script to send out to email to your customers. So maybe that's less scary than texting. Maybe emailing is less scary. So y'all can knock that one out of the park. Anybody else want to share? I love hearing this. I want to know if it's helping or if you're stressed out or if you're doing okay or whatever. Everybody good? Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep y'all too long because the Astros game is on. You know, I know y'all are wanting to watch the series, the World Series, and I appreciate y'all jumping on. But I am, like, I really do have y'all's names. Look, I'm so prepared. I have y'all's names on a tab, and you have your very own page. So I want you to contact me this week and let me know. Email me, call me, text me, and just like check in how it's going. Because there was one day where you make calls. Let's see. Did y'all do that? I thought that was pretty cool where you make 3 columns to call. If they said yes, no, Whitney's going, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay, so make 3 columns, yes, no, call back, or whatever, and just go for it. You know, make attempts to book. This can be to book. It doesn't have to mean you harass your customers that you already have, because we don't want to do that. But make booking attempts, to get some faces. The worst they can say is no, and just like if you think this helps me, like if you're at a restaurant and you, like the girl, the waitress says, would you like some more tea, and you say no, I mean, she's not going to go cry. It's okay. You just aren't ready right then for tea, So think of it like that. Like it's not a no forever. And it may not be a yes ever, but it's not a no to you, and it's not a no that she doesn't like you. It's just maybe she's happy with what she's using, or, so don't take the no's like such a hard hit. Think of the waitress, always go back to that. Like, just not right now. I don't want any tea, I'm good. So make your list, and maybe make a list of 30 when you get off of here. If you can come up with 30 people, I know you probably can. Go through your Facebook and contact 10 on Monday, 10 on Tuesday, 10 on Wednesday, spread it out, and do that yes, no, and then callback list or whatever. And you can kind of get in that rotation. If, like, say, Monday, people didn't answer you, then wait 3 days later. And then on Thursday, contact them again, just sweetly, and say, hey, I was just checking in to see if you got my message. Because they say, really, if you stop at one attempt, the percentage is like crazy on like the percentage of booking. But if you actually contact people more, the statistics go way up. Because, I mean, y'all think of how busy we are. I've had people that text me and I've got to go back through my phone and like say, okay, oh my gosh, I got to reply to her. I mean, when it pops up, it's not that she didn't want to answer you. She's probably in the middle of changing a diaper or answering the phone, or, you know what, just laugh. So just know, check back in, follow up. There's fortune in the follow up. I've heard that forever. So you may lose out on somebody, and you don't want them to go book a facial with somebody else because you forgot to follow up or just were scared to follow up. So y'all can do it. I'm so proud of y'all. Okay, anybody else want to share before we jump off here? Anybody else have anything you want to share? This is for y'all. This is not for me. This is for y'all.
So, okay, I'm going to jump in.
Okay.
I am terrified of being pushy. I don't like pushy. When I think of something, but it just keeps bugging me. Here's the thing. You're trying to make this work. This is how you're going to make it work. Is you gotta do it. Don't think of it as you're being pushy. Think of it. This is and so, and like people get busy. They forget. They're like, oh yeah. So, like 2 people today that saw me at church. Hey girl, we got so I'll touch base with them, a week. Hey, where you at? Don't be afraid of being pushy. You just gotta get out there and you gotta make it.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna make a living.
I love it.
It may come off a little too, every once in a while. People forget.
Yeah.
So kind of my
That's right. That's right. Tiffany has 3 more team members, and she's going DIQ November 1st. I know it. Oh my gosh. Yes. And just know, y'all, your people want to support you. Your family, your friends, the people you go to church with, it's not that they don't want to help you. They're busy. So they want to help you. They do. And they're going to buy it from somewhere. Like, if they don't get a mascara or whatever, they're going to go to Ulta or Walmart or whatever. So don't feel like you're begging them, because they are going to get it from somewhere, and if you just keep like letting them know that you would love to service them and help them, yeah. I mean, they're going to go buy it from somewhere. Why not you? So you're not being pushy. Awesome. That's awesome that they came to you at church too, Tiffany.
Oh, yeah. They're like, and they're like, oh, hey, together, school's busy. But we'll get together, and I contacted them, like, hey, you want to get together? And she's gonna look at this week and probably call her tomorrow or Tuesday or something like that. So
Yeah, good. That's exciting. Well, thank you for sharing.
of course.
Anybody else have anything y'all want to share? Anybody? Last call. Okay. Well, y'all have an awesome night. It's 8:23. Make your weekly plan list, your weekly plan sheet. Hey, I'm so proud of myself too. Like, I'm a hot mess, and I did my weekly plan sheet last week, and it really did help. I had to use it. I had to go look at it. I nearly missed a facial on Thursday, but y'all, if I can tell you anything, referrals. I had a referral back in, I want to say May or June, and she was moving, and she said, I'll be moving home in October, check back with me. Thankfully, I wrote it on my calendar for mid-October. I followed up with her. She just moved back. I went and did a facial with her. It was like $280 later. She bought the whole entire thing, a roll-up bag. She's such a sweet lady. Like, y'all, I can't even begin to tell you. She was telling me how God healed her from her cancer. I mean, we just like had the best conversation. And now when I go to Matador, we're going to have lunch. Like, she doesn't know anybody hardly. So it's cool how you meet people. I was scared to death. I didn't know this lady. I didn't know if she was 20. I didn't know if she was 60. I didn't know anything. I prayed the whole way there. And so, but you know what? I mean, even if she didn't buy a thing, we bonded, and she shared how God touched her and healed her. And it was just so cool. So cool. So you're going to meet some great people. So contact your referrals. Get referrals from family and friends. If you don't have any names, get you some referrals. Give them a mascara to get you 15 names or whatever. So you never know who needs you, who needs your little blessing, you know. And she thanked me a jillion times when I left. She kept texting me, thank you for coming. I enjoyed it so much. So that was my takeaway from the week. Okay. Well, y'all have an awesome week. I want to be hearing from y'all. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Let's do this. Okay. Y'all have a great week. And we'll talk. We'll talk on next Monday night. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye. Okay.